So I've been having, um, actually, I've been watching these shows, right, on like women that don't know that they're pregnant. And I was just on YouTube last night and it was like in my recommendation box. And I'm like, what? So I clicked on it and then like it was all these stories of like different people, different women, and their cases of like them not knowing that they were pregnant. And so I started watching it and I was like watching nonstop. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Like, this is interesting. Uh, it's really sad. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm like having my period. I've been like feeling like so fucking emotional lately. Like, so sensitive, overly sensitive to the point where everything makes me cry. I don't know. I'm just weird, you know? I'm just a sensitive, emotional person by nature. I mean, that can confuse you. That could throw you off because you might think like I have no feelings, like I am not like, that type of person. But get to know me, you'll know exactly. I hide it well, but I'm like sitting there watching this and crying because these women are like, how do they explain it? The OBGYN or whatever explained it by like some women don't know that they're pregnant and then like their pregnancy tests are like reading negative when they would take it and then they would go into labor like that night or like right after. So I'm like, yo, that's crazy. And their water would break or, then they would say they feel it like some slimy, like gross feeling coming out, which was the baby and they didn't know. So, and then like a lot of them were scared because they were like smoking and drinking and then not taking prenatal vitamins and taking care of themselves and never seeing a doctor the whole 9 months. Some of them were like full term, like, um, and the baby were healthy. The baby was healthy. So, uh, like, it's crazy. These like, sometimes women carry the baby from is the back of the uterus, I want to say, which, is why they don't show from somebody that carries it from the front of their uterus, which is why you could really tell and see like the bump. So these women did not know that they were pregnant, which is crazy and is scary. Um, I do not know what I would do if that ever happened to me. I don't have any kids. I am 30 years old. I have never been married. Um, I never really wanted kids my entire life. Like, I never wanted kids. I always said I wasn't gonna have kids. I never really like had it in me to where I wanted to be a mother or like I wanted to, have a baby with someone. I mean, there's been times that I've tried, but wasn't successful. I was on birth control most of my life, but at the times that I was, didn't really care. I mean, let me say I didn't care. So I'm like, if it happens, it happens. Um, I didn't take birth control at all. I didn't use condoms at all. Like, it was just like, it is what it is. I'm in a relationship. If I have a baby, I have a baby. And it's never happened yet. Now I'm to that point when I turn 30 and I'm just like, want to have kids one day soon because I don't want to be too old. Like right now, I feel like I'm too old. I feel like my clock is ticking. I don't know. I'm just like, I need to have kids before I get too fucking old. A scary thought. So, I feel like I'm like wanting to have a baby. Like maybe I should just go home and try, right? No. um, I think if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Some people can't have kids, unfortunately. Um, Others, they don't even try, and it just boom, it happens for them. And some people, it just happens and they don't even want it. And then there's people that never really thought of it, and then like somebody that does try, it doesn't happen for them. So it could be that it is harder to get pregnant for some people, or maybe it's just not meant to be. So I just been watching these shows lately, and it's been making me like really emotional. I don't even know why. And then I'm gonna share something with you guys. I told like a few people this. I had this dream last night, and this dream, I had this fat baby. I had this fat, I'm just gonna say it, white baby, a Caucasian baby. And it was a girl. She was so fat. And she had like the biggest cheeks. And she had like the biggest blue eyes. And it was my baby. And I was changing her poopy diaper. And I'm like, whoa, this can't be my baby. But I think I only had that dream because I was watching that show and it was stuck in my mind. And that's why I was dreaming it. So, yeah, I've had dreams before when I had babies, you know. But most of the time, the babies were like dark-skinned babies, like dark babies. This time it was like a chubby white baby. It was cute though. And, yeah, it was just, I feel really weird in my dream though when I have a baby in my dream. And I've been having these dreams about like fish, like live, like swimming fish, you know? Like I've had dreams about like goldfish and all this big old pool of like huge pool of fish. And some of them I was like trying to save them and shit. And then it was just weird. And then I like Googled it. And I've heard that saying before that if you have a dream about fish, that means that you're gonna be like somebody's pregnant or you can become pregnant or something. And there was another dream I had. I don't know if you'd really count a whale or a shark as being a fish, but they swim in water. So I had a dream about a fucking whale and a shark swimming in a fucking pool of water. And I was like trying to get away from them, and they were like trying to attack me and shit. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Kind of creeped me out a little bit, but I really do want to have kids one day before I get too old. You know, like I said, I'm 30 now, I'll be 31 in January. So, yeah. I'm gonna go now. I have a lot of stuff to do, so don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions. See you guys soon. Bye.